rend your flesh. I'm not done yet.
Fight for me, my
Avoid her
beloved
gaze.
statues. It is foolish to stand before me. My arrows fly true. Fight for me, my
Avoid her
beloved
gaze.
statues. Little sisters, I summon thee. My arrows fly true. Seek my gaze.
Avoid her gaze.
My arrows fly true. My newest statue.
Avoid her gaze.
Batman sent you, huh? Aw, give him my best.
It's in a funny way, but like he kind of like, you know what I do it. It's not
funny.
The maiden, the mother, and the crone? They're no longer in my head. The curse is gone.
There were 3 voices in my head. Now they're gone. Oh, thank you for freeing me from Hecate.
Oh, you got some dirty moves. Don't worry, I
You
won't tell.
hold a special place in my heart.
Maybe
I
not
will
the
not
best
forget
place
this.
for a ghost to doss down, but they did live in Gotham.
This magical chaos knows no end but the one we make for it.
My mind spans the entirety of the Earth.
but it's not haggled.
Back again.
Use your help. There's a killer on the loose. I lost their trail in Gotham during that alien invasion rubbish, but I think they've relocated to Casnia City. Meet me there at a nice little pub called the Laughing Hound. We've got work to do.
The night I encountered the strangely got fellow called Booster Gold. He claimed to be from the distant future, on the trail of a scoundrel called Kronos. Upon informing him that I'd seen no such villain about, he vanished into thin air. How peculiar.
Come, my friend! Feel free to peruse my wares.
Thanks for coming. There's been an uptick in murders here of late, and the cops are overwhelmed. That's where we come in. Get out there, check out the evidence, see what you can find out. I need to be sure we're tracking the same killer from Gotham. So, ready to play detective?
I finally fought some crime tonight! A couple of goons were about to mug an old lady. Not on my watch! Boom! Note to self, need to work on pulling my punches. The muggers will live, but they'll be eating their meals through a straw for a while. Ouch!
Sorry, I didn't see anything like that. The increase in food prices, that I've seen, and that's a crime.
I don't know anything, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. In Kaznia, snitches get stitches.
I found what was left of someone. Yes, I told the police, but I can show you too.
Didn't see anything. Stop bothering me, especially in that outfit. What I saw, no one should ever have to see. But if you must see, I can show you. Follow me.
What happened?
You want to see what I saw? The police were not interested, but if it helps, I will show you.
A fresh soul from chaos.
I found what was left of someone. Yes, I told the police, but I can show you too.
The world falls to chaos. Be gone, pest!
I found what was left of someone. Yes, I told the police, but I can show you too.
Be gone, pest!
Sorry, I didn't see anything like that. The increase in food prices, that I've seen, and that's a crime.
I don't know anything about any of the murders. This isn't Gotham. Things like that shouldn't happen here.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. In Kaznia, snitches get stitched.
No, I saw nothing. Do you know Batman? Maybe he could help. He's quite the detective, I hear.
Interloper!
No, I saw nothing. Do you know Batman? Maybe he could help. He's quite the detective, I hear.
I don't know anything about any of the murders. This isn't Gotham. Things like that shouldn't happen here.
Begone, pawn of order.
Didn't see anything. Stop bothering me, especially in that outfit.
I found what was left of someone. Yes, I told the police, but I can show you too.
I've seen enough, mate. Head back to the pub. Let's go over this.
Based on the evidence you found, this is definitely the work of the killer from Gotham. By the look of things, they have superpowers too. Wonderful. We need to find someone local to help out on this. Have a word with some of the folks in here. They might know someone with boots on the ground.
Looking into those killings, eh? You should talk to my friend over there. She's been investigating them as well.
Hey, I'm Dejana. My hero name's Voivode. We need to talk. Got a text from my sidekick, Jack. They said you're working the serial killer case too. I think we can help each other. That monster killed some of my friends. Good people. I intend to bring that murderer the justice they deserve. I'll contact you if I find anything. Let's go get this bastard.
Need a word, mate. Something's come up.
I brought in one of my mates from Justice League Dark to help out. Don't let the fancy magician outfit fool you. Zatanna knows her stuff. Z's conducting an investigation. Help her out with that. We need more info, and we need it fast.
John said you're here to help. Good. We need to stop this killer as soon as possible. I found several witnesses to attacks made by the killer. We can cover more ground if you interview some of them while I meet with the rest. Hopefully we can find some useful information and track this killer down.
You wanna know about the killer, huh? All I know is this. The only guys they hit have those exobites in them. Anyone normal, they don't bother with.
Do not interfere.
Fine. Okay, you win, I'll talk. Someone's been hitting the guys in my crew with exobite powers. Just them, though. Who wants...
Oh God. Oh God, please don't turn me into a pile of dust. I don't want to go out like the other guys. These exobite powers are a curse.
Think I'm scared of you?
You after the killer. Good! You might be tough enough to take them out. They're tough. Tough enough to beat guys with exobite powers. Watch yourself.
Thanks. Detective Markovich, Gaznia City Police. It's too bad you weren't here when that killer attacked my partner and I. Not even Mexobites could help my partner.
She got off a blast with her laser eyes, and then that thing turned her into a pile of dust. Didn't attack me, though. Said I wasn't on their list, and just left. You need to stop them, if you can.
Who are those guys? Some sort of magical cult? Glad they didn't turn me into a human sacrifice. Enough of us exo-predators dying as it is. Who are those guys? Some sort of magical cult? Glad they didn't turn me into a human sacrifice. Enough of us exo-predators dying as it is. That's what you get for trying to kill someone with exobites, you bastards! We need to stop these guys before anyone else gets killed!
Thanks for the assist. They came out of nowhere, those guys. I think they're the ones behind all these exobite killings.
Zatanna told me what she learned for the witnesses. Come back to the pub, so we can go over what you heard from them.
Heard a lot of the same stories from Z. Looks like our killer only hits people with exabyte powers. Gordon had the same suspicion back in Gotham. Best keep your head on a swivel, mate. You might be next on their list. Or at it. That kid hero, Voivode, yeah, she wanted a word with you. Sounded worried, she did. The kid's getting all kinds of fidgety over there. Help her out. I'm not in the mood for dealing with a teenage tantrum. The kid's getting all kinds of fidgety over there. Help her out. I'm not in the mood for dealing with a teenage tantrum.
I just talked to Zatanna. The Zatanna. Can you believe it? Anyway, she said the killer's going after people like us. People with powers. Some of my powered friends are taking matters into their own hands. Put together some posses to hunt the killer. The thing is, they left a while ago and none of them have reported in. Like they say in that movie, I have a bad feeling about this. Think you can find them? Lend a hand? I've lost enough friends to that monster. Don't want to lose any more. Really? My friends could be in big trouble and you're hanging out in the pub.
Whatever. Really? My friends could be in big trouble and you're hanging out in the pub. Whatever.
Said they were avenging their dead, like I killed them, which I didn't, but they thought I did.
Stopped a couple of weirdos in robes trying to stuff a girl into a van last night. I tried to interrogate them, but all they'd say is, "We are agents of the real power in this city." Kinda thinking goons in wizard costumes don't work for the royal family, so looks like I got a mystery to solve. Cool.
I'm used to dealing with gangsters and crooked cops, not magical death cults. They thought I was the serial killer. Isn't that weird? I thought they were the killers. You know what I mean. Wow, thanks. I heard about you from Voivode. She said you kick serious ass, and she was right. Don't know why these goons attacked me, but they'll live to regret it.
Wow. Thanks. I heard about you from Voivode. She said you kick serious ass. And she was right. Don't know why these goons attacked me, but they'll live to regret it.
Thanks for the help. They almost had me. I think these cultists are behind the killings. They would have got me too if you hadn't stepped in.
Do not interfere, mortals. The world falls to chaos.
for the help. They almost had me. I think these cultists are behind the killings. They would have got me too if you hadn't stepped in.
Hey, it's Voivode. Need your help. Remember my sidekick, Jack? She's under attack. I think it's the killer. Please, help her. She's my best friend. Go!
A fresh soul from chaos.
Oh good. It was the Magians. They're going to...
I was afraid something like this might happen. Damn. Head back to the Laughing Hound. We gotta talk.
Now I can rest. I am at peace. Thank you. Once again.
I am at peace. Once again.
Need a favour, mate. I've got a lead to chase down, or I'll do it myself. Take this. It lets you speak with the dead. Morbid, yes, but needs must, eh? Go out to where poor Jack fell. See if you can find out what those bloody Magians are up to, and if you see Voivode, break the news about Jack to her. But gentle like, yeah? Kid's seen too much death lately. This could really mess her up. Tick-tock, mate. You're due to have a chat with the ghost of poor Jack, remember?
No! God! They killed me! I'm dead! Sorry. Thanks for trying to help me. Let me return the favor. The Magians are stealing souls. Any souls they can find. Come with me. I'll show you. I saw them here in the graveyard. I tried to go back to tell people, but you know, they got me. Is that some kind of superhero ghost over there? The guy with the D on his chest? Maybe he knows more about this. Worth a shot, right? Oh, one more thing. Tell Dejana. Tell her I love her very much, and I'm sorry. Bye.
The kid's info is on the money. The Magians are containing spirits and harvesting their soul essence. Get in there and do what you do best. Stop those goons. The dead deserve better than this. And hey, don't worry about Jack, okay? I'll look after her. Promise. Now go.
I was just so angry. Thank you. I am at peace once again.
Make them pay.
Thank you for this. Now I can rest. Thank you, stranger.
Oh, I was just so angry. Thank you.
I'm okay now. Thanks.
Dude, seriously, these Magians are getting on my last nerve. Caught them doing some sort of creepy magic ritual near the cemetery. I keep telling the cops about these guys and, big surprise, they aren't doing squat about it. Losers.
So angry. Thank you.
did this. Make them pay.
You have my thanks, gallant one. Those varlets sought to harvest my very soul. They serve a most powerful master, one quite skilled in the mystic arts. They call him Faust. Prithee, find this fiend and put an end to his ghoulish torments. And if you could be so kind, give them a damn good thrashing while you're at it. You'll have the thanks of the Laughing Hound if you do.
Where there's Magians, Felix Faust won't be far behind. Let's put a stop to this. Meet me at the Necropolis Gate at midnight. Bet you a quid that's when old Felix will work his magic.
Whoever did this, make them pay.
Right, old Faust is in there draining spectral energy from ghosts. Bloody parasite. He's using that energy to power his shield and keep us out. Bollocks to that. Faust is using an obelisk to drain souls. I've enchanted you, so you could purify the obelisk, but you'll need to keep his magians away from it to do so. See that beacon? That's where you need to be. Use this portal. It'll get you to the obelisk.
Are you here to enlist in my undead army? We're happy to have you. Of course, you'll have to die before you can join us.
The obelisk. Well done.
Fresh soul.
pathetic fools. There's no way you'll get past my shield. None!
That's where you're wrong, old son. We're gonna knock that shield down. Sharpish.
You saved us today. Let us return the favor.
We will reclaim our energy from the wizard's shield to weaken it.
Protect us as we make our way to the shield. We shall do the rest.
Keep the obelisk purified. The ghosts can't come out of it otherwise.
I'm waiting at the North Obelisk. The shield. Time to go to work.
That's it. Old mouth is sweat now. Keep at it.
Send those ghosts back to the grave, minions, or you'll be joining.
it. Now let's take this shield out.
Insolent mongrels! No one defies the power of Felix Faust and lives to tell the tale!
Everyone, meet up at the center. We're gonna end Faust for good.
Better than you have tried to end me, mongrels. Tried and failed. Your soul shall be Upsy daisy, Felix. You and me still have business to settle, mate. Any last requests? If you're going to kill me, do it wearing your true face. Gladly, old son. Gladly.
Time for you to face your reckoning.
That's enough, Lucia. You're better than this.
This doesn't concern you, Esperanza.
You're my sister. Of course it concerns me.
You can't save me, so don't even try.
You're wrong, Lucia. As we say in the Blue Lantern Corps, all will be well. Hi, I'm Esperanza Cavaliera, and as you can see, I'm also a Blue Lantern. I've been tracking my sister for some time now, in the hope of putting a stop to her violent attacks. I lost her trail in Gotham City, but to be fair, the city was under alien attack. It's hard to find someone when Darkseid is trying to turn the planet into a clone of Apocalypse, you know? When I learned of attacks here that matched those I found in Gotham, I came to investigate. If only I'd made it here sooner. What's done is done. She's still out there, and she needs to be stopped. I think it's time for a team-up, don't you? Meet me at the Laughing Hound pub. Working together, we can find Lucia and stop her. Hopefully before she kills again. I'd like to meet with you at the Laughing Hound. Talk about next steps.
I'm still coping with what we learned about my sister in the necropolis. She has to be stopped. To that end, I'd like you to work with Dejana. She's quite resourceful, and she could have new info to help us find and stop Lucia.
There's history here. Lots of scumbags making deals with demons for money and power over the years. We need to find out if those bastards are involved. Problem is, they're rich and shady. You won't be able to just walk up and chat with them about it. You're gonna need to do this on the sly. Go where the rich hang out and do a little eavesdropping. Let me know what you find out. The rich are up to something, and we need to know more. Get to it!
Have you heard the latest?
Do you have any idea why this reckoning person is out there killing people?
I haven't a clue. Frankly, I don't care, as long as there's money in it for me.
You caught me! I hope you're ready to die! What drives you?
Do you have any idea why this reckoning person is out there killing people?
I haven't a clue. Frankly, I don't care, as long as there's money in it for me.
Have you heard the latest, darling? There are actual demons on the streets.
Again? I wonder, do you think you know who is involved?
Do you have any idea why this reckoning person is out there killing people?
I haven't a clue. Frankly, I don't care, as long as there's money in it for me.
Have you heard the latest, darling? There are actual demons on the streets.
Again? I wonder, do you think you know who is involved?
I should have known! This complicates things a lot. Get back to the pub! We've got to talk!
It's bad enough those rich are working with demons, but they're also working with that psycho that killed my friends. I've had enough. I'm gathering the friends I have left, and we're gonna end that killer. Any demon that gets in our way will wish they were back in hell. And speaking of demons, the JLD called in one to help us out here. His name's Etrigan. Find him and see what he can do to put an end to all this.
I'll make you a good deal, friend. Better than anyone else in town.
Though wealthy fools had worsened the blight, still those remain with the will to fight. Boldly they strive against the forces of hell. Will their strength be enough? Only time will tell. Go out now and lend them your aid, or surely to rest their souls shall be laid. The brave fight hard against the foe. You must assist them. I bid thee, go! The underworld. Special.
Hey, thanks for the help. Again? I haven't seen Voivod, have you? I'm starting to get worried.
Feel the flames drawing close.
You'll have to do better than that to stop us, demons! Hey, we make a pretty good team. Need a sidekick?
Magian guys brought in all these demons? One of them said they were gonna feed me to someone called Reckoning. Gross!
You think these Magian guys brought in all these demons? Oh, one of them said they were gonna beat me till someone called Reckoning. Oh, gross!
Impossible.
I was going to help Voivod out, but these guys jumped me. If you see her, tell her I'm all in. This is my city too.
Your soul.
You think those Magian guys brought in all these demons? Oh, one of them said they were gonna beat me till someone calls Reckoning. Oh, gross!
I'm concerned. No one has heard from Dejana since she left to hunt my sister. Let's regroup at the Laughing House. We need to plan our next move.
Those Magian guys brought in all these demons? Oh, one of them said they were gonna beat me till someone called.
The demons may be feeding people to Lucia to make her stronger, and to bind her will to theirs. I'd like you to find Dejana. As Voivod, she made a lot of enemies. She may have been captured by one of them, or worse. Shake down the local criminals, see what they know about her disappearance. Still no word from Dejana. Please, continue your search.
I won't be eaten by demons. I won't. You again? I'm out.
You're not so special.
Not to stop us. Hey, you make a pretty good team.
Look out! Got to help! Get away! Run! Run for your lives! Help! Run! Run! Help! Help! Oh! You've got to stop them! Get away! Help! 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 Oh!
You're not so special.
Got to help! Run for your lives! Run! Run!
Demons? This sucks.
One of them said they were gonna feed me to someone called Reckoning. Gross!
First Dejana, and now John? Think I'm seeing a pattern here. Let's discuss this at the pub.
It sounds like the demons are collecting people of power across the city. We need to stop them. One of the locals told me about a demonic ritual they saw in the forest nearby. I want you to go there, put a stop to that ritual, and see what the demons know. They may know where our friends have been taken. The demons may know where our friends are. Find them and see what they know.
Constantine. That's a name every demon knows. Some of my kind have been among you, disguised as humans. They go places a demon cannot without drawing unwanted attention. Find them, follow them, see where they go. They may take you to your friends, or what's left of them. I know when I've been beaten, I yield. I know nothing of this voivode. But Constantine, that's a name every demon knows. Some of my kind have been among you, disguised as humans. They go places a demon cannot without drawing unwanted attention. Find them, follow them, see where they go. They may take you to your friends, or what's left of them. You're not so special.
Boy, give us a light. These buggers look rather blue-like.
Those urns to break the binding spell they put on me. Nicely done, mate. Got things to talk about, but first, I need a bloody drink. Join me in the pub. The portal will take you there. Was on my way to meet with a contact when a whole legion of those demonic bastards came out of nowhere and captured me. Can you imagine me, the great John Constantine, taken prisoner by a bunch of scruffy demonic hooligans? Detective Chimp won't let me hear the end of that, I can assure you. Thing is, demons can get right chatty at times. I overheard them talking about where Reckoning is holed up. She's in an old mausoleum out on an island nearby. We move fast, we just might get her.